Today on the flipped video, we will be discussing the vocabulary that goes along with multiplication. Make sure that you have your video log so that you can record the definition to these vocabulary words as we discuss them. Make sure if you need to pause the video at any time to write something down that you do that as well. Our first word that we need to discuss is the word multiplication. Multiplication is a mathematical operation that is used to solve for an answer. So other operations that we have in math include adding and subtracting. This is a new operation that we're learning on multiplication. When we look at solving multiplication, there are two ways that we will solve for it. One is repeated addition. Repeated addition is taking a number and adding it to itself. So here's an example of a repeated addition problem. 6 plus 6 equals 18, or 3 times 6 equals 18. We took 6 and added it to itself 3 times to get the answer of 18. Another way to solve for multiplication is by using an array. An array is a way to draw out pictures for an equation with rows and columns. My equation here was 2 times 5 equals 10. I took stars and I drew 2 rows of 5 in each row to show my 10 stars. Now it's important that you understand what the difference between the row and the column. Rows go across and columns go up and down. Here is a multiplication equation at the top that says 2 times 6 equals 12. 2 and 6 are our factors. Factors are two numbers that are being multiplied together. The product of this equation is 12. The product is the answer to the multiplication equation. Here we have our same equation, 2 times 6 equals 12, but this time we see that the words have changed. We have multiplier and group size. The multiplier tells how many times to multiply the group size. The multiplier is our very first number in our equation. The group size is the number that tells how many go in each group. The group size is what we will use when we do the repeated addition. We would take 6 here and add it to itself twice because of the multiplier being 2. So our repeated addition for this problem would look like 6 plus 6 equals 12. If we did an array to solve for this equation, we would do 2 rows of 6 in each row. 2, our multiplier, tells us how many rows, where 6, our group size, tells us how many goes in each group. So make sure you have filled out your vocabulary log for your flipped video. Be sure to pause the video, go back and rewind it to write down the vocabulary.